Hello everyone, this is RASAVONWERDER, aka Kelly Everts, appearing here to announce that I will begin speaking as of today's date, 11/9/18, and I will be presenting several different issues, subjects, theories, biographical material, teaching, preaching material, insight material, teachings on dream interpretation, amazing facts and unusual discoveries or revelations about my life, hitherto unknown to the public, where most people are not familiar with my life. And this is the announcement that we will begin today on the 9th of November 2018. I will also read some or all of my books on the audio tape to present to you. I might read parts of them, I might read all of them. I don't know right now. There are many things about me that people want to know, but there are things about me that I want people to know. It's not always the questions they ask because they don't even know what to ask. The picture here that I'm presenting is myself as a female bodybuilder. I received the award of being the progenitor or the beginning of female bodybuilding. I was given the award in February 2007 by the World Bodybuilding Guild and placed into their Hall of Fame. And what do I feel is the next step or leg of the mission that I have brought to the world? The greatest mission that I have brought to the world is female empowerment, not feminism per se. Feminism started, well, really in the 1860s from a great woman named Emmeline Pankhurst in England. That's the official. I mean, there were many struggles throughout thousands of years of patriarchy, but that's when it started. And then in the 1960s, we had the second wave of the feminist movement with Betty Friedan and then Gloria Steinem, continuing the fight for female equality, we called it then. I was just a kid at the time. And it's like a relay race. Each woman hands the baton to the next woman. And I'm one of the next women that the baton was handed to. And I began as a young girl fighting for female. The next step of this endeavor to achieve our equality and then our empowerment, really, because we began, after the struggle for equality, we realized that equality was silly and ridiculous to be equal to men when we are superior by a natural knowledge which was proven by Ashley Montague in The Natural Superiority of Women. He's an anthropologist. In 1952, he wrote the book The Natural Superiority of Women, and there were many other teachers, preachers, analysts, people who were speaking and writing and gaining insights and bringing forth the insights to the public concerning women, concerning their superiority, that they are constitutionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, statistically superior to men. Men were superior in only one arena, and that was their muscles. They have more muscular. So it's apropos that I am officially recognized as the beginning of the one bastion that men lorded over on us, was other than all the discrimination they held against us, which disempowered us and prevented us from getting education, prevented us from getting jobs, prevented us from being leaders, prevented us from being free, and kept us as economic slaves, as cultural slaves, as it took away our freedom of speech and took away our rights. Besides that, they had the one true advantage was muscles. When women began to lift weights, first of all, they had to be, my part in it was to promote it, to bring forth the idea that we can and should lift weights, we should develop our muscles. And part two of the idea, which I was not engaged in, was that women began to take drugs just as the men did. They began to take steroids. When they began to take steroids, it was discovered that women could get as muscular as men for our size and for our weight. We women, with the aid of the same drugs that the men took in professional bodybuilding, we could become as muscular as they. And that disarmed them completely, because that was the one thing that they had that we didn't have. And then, of course, they still have a bigger overall mass in body weight and body height than the average man has, than the average woman. I think the average woman is 5'4" or 5'5". The average man, I'm not sure, but maybe 5'10" average. And there's a difference in weight, of course, and so they can still have an advantage in physical size. I will conclude this just as a little beginning, a little intuition, a little insight, a little taste, a little tip of a little tiny bit of an iceberg. And I hope that you will stay tuned to see what I will post on this site.